welcome to the first episode of Let's Play Pokemon. I am Hiker Jenny, and I figured what better way to start off this series than the game that started it all for me, Pokemon Blue. Back in '98 when this game came out, I got it on a regular Game Boy. No color, light had to be involved. It was really terrible, but this game really inspired me and changed my life. So let's get started. Bam, let's do a new game, fresh start. Coming in, I haven't played this game in like 15 years, so we'll see. Welcome to the world of Pokemon! My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. I wish I was a prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself? I study Pokemon as a profession. What is your name? What's a good name? What is a good name? Let's do Hiker Jenny. Where's H? Actually, let's do HKR. Ooh, barely. There we go. Hiker Jenny. Ooh, my rival. I used to always call him Blue. Back in the day, I used to name it just Red, and then he would just be Blue, and that's how I'd do it. But now I need a better one, so let's pick a... Let's just use my older brother's name, yeah. Let's do Sean. Bam. There you go. My older brother used to play this with me, and we used to link up. We had link systems. You used to have to use cords. We used to do that. It was terrible. Who's this guy? He forgot his own grandkid's name? That's ridiculous. Unfold a world of dreams and adventure. Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Man, the graphics in this, they still bring it back. Let me tell you. I get all sorts of fuzzies when I played this game. It's pretty crazy. Let's talk to Mom Maja. Mom, right, all boys leave home someday. It says so on TV. Of course, you should take parenting advice from TV. That is parenting 101. If the TV tells you, you gotta follow it. So I gotta go next door. Chicka chow. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just skip over this person. No, bam. Grandpa's lab. Bam. Hiker Jenny. Gramps isn't around. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go up to the tall grass, and then it's gonna be like, you can't do that. Bam. Okay, wait, don't go out. Bam. Remember, this game used to take me forever. I was like 5, 6 when I got this game. So it's pretty crazy. Like, when you see the graphics now, like, got all the new Pokemon, but nothing beats the first one. You know what I mean? Like, this is the first one that I love. People hate it. You know, graphics are pretty bad. Game's pretty bad. Glitches. You know, the whole thing. But this was the 90s. This was the beginning of portable gaming, as people know it. Changed the world, man. Pokemon made a huge impact on a lot of people. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. This kid's a little, you know... Shane, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. This guy's like the worst grandpa ever. He just forgets his grandkid, forgets he told him to come. He remembers me, though. I'm more important. Hiker Jenny. Oh. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have one. Choose. What about me? See, he even gets his own grandkid. He gets to go second. So let's see. Another thing, we got Charmander. Obviously, prefers hot places when it rains or steams. It's said to spout from the tip of its tail. So you went the fire Pokemon. Now this was a super common choice when I was a kid. I'm not gonna go with him. I'm gonna show you all Squirtle. Right, Squirtle was the second most popular for gameplay. He's good for gyms. He's good for starting out. You know, it starts its whole thing. So Squirtle, after birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. So you want the water Pokemon, Squirtle? No. I'm not going to go with that one either. So Charmander, this one, he's the most popular one. Squirtle would be the second. And then there's my personal favorite, Bulbasaur. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. Right, I gotta pick my boy, Bulbasaur. He's my favorite Pokemon, always has been. It's not all that great starting out, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Gotta go with my boy, Bulbasaur, though. Do you want to give a nickname to Bulbasaur? Heck yeah. Let's do it. I named it. This was the first thing I ever did in Pokemon back in '98. So I named my Bulbasaur Gilmo, and it has stuck forever. Now he's gonna pick the Charmander. Bam. Da-da-da-da. Shane received a Charmander. That cocky bastard. See, now I'm gonna... Bam! Wait! Hiker Jenny! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on. That's what it's all about. Battling. Battling for days. I'm sorry your grandpa forgot you, man. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Bam! Charmander. Now, I've never won this fight. So let's do... Use Rock and Growl. I'm just gonna just hit him until something happens. Gilmo's attack fell. So I gotta try to beat him a little bit down. So that's the thing. He does way more than me. Let's just keep attacking. Let's keep attacking. Critical hit. That's my luck. That's okay. That's okay. Ugh. I don't have anything yet. Just keep battling it out. Like I said, I've never won this one because I always go with Bulbasaur. Right, and Bulbasaur, like I said, he's not the best start, but what are you gonna do? I like some flower. You know, I'm a hippie at heart, I guess. We could do that. I'm just gonna keep doing stuff. Ooh, I'm hurting. I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. That's okay. Gilmo fainted. Yeah, am I great or what? Cocky, that's all it is. You better make your Pokemon toughen up, because the next time we battle, it's not going to be that either. It's not going to be that easy. That's okay, let's get some Mountain Dew up in here. Let's see, let's talk to Professor Oak. Raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. Alright. Let's start training. Boom. Wild Pidgey appeared. Bam. Slime. So I don't think we get Pokeballs till the first city. I think we have to go pick up a package and bring it back to Professor Oak. It's pretty standard for some of the new games as well. You don't get Pokeballs right away. You can't buy them. Which interests me, like, why is there a huge lab in the town you start at, but not a shop or anything to, like, buy Pokeballs? You know, it seems kind of odd, considering there's tall grass, like, on the one way out of there. Right, so there's only, like, one way out of the whole place, and it's through tall grass. And they're all like, you can't go through tall grass, because you don't have a Pokemon, but there's no way to, like, catch a Pokemon through the whole thing. It's super, super aggravating. Right, so for those of you who don't know this, this is actually, in 98 is when Pokemon came to America and changed the youth forever. Before that, it was just in Japan. It came out in 96, right, and it was originally called Pocket Monsters. Right, so it came out as a game, and then eventually developed into a card game, which is super, super popular. Most people know about it. Ooh, fainted. Couldn't do it. Gotta train. What is the luck? I haven't... Never had that happen to me before, but that's okay. Killing me, Smalls. The wild Pidgey appeared. Bam. We're just gonna roll into the first town today, get the Pokeballs, and then we'll come back for the next episode later then. I don't want to make these too long. Hopefully they're entertaining, everything like that. If you want to see a Pokemon game played, please let me know. I just figured start out with the first one. It's my first love. Still gives me butterflies. It's good to play. It brings back a lot of good memories. Right now, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to like get past all this crap, man. Let's run. Let's get away from here. Get some Pokeballs. Ooh, I gotta catch some Pokemon. You know, like in the newer ones, there's XP share, which is interesting, but we don't have that here. So if you want to train your Pokemon, you actually have to pull them out and train them. Right, so it used to take a lot of... There was a few little, like, knickknacks you could buy, like, kind of like those Geopet things they used to carry around. It would be like a little pocket thing, like a pet pocket thing that you would, like, walk around, and it would level up your Pokemon for you while you weren't playing. It was super, super cool, and it made people go outside instead of just sitting at home, which we all enjoyed and we all liked. Right, I remember me and the other kids on my block, we would ride our bikes around, we'd find a park, and we'd just walk around while we were playing. We'd just, like, attach it onto our, like, pant legs, and we'd just let it go. And we'd come back, we'd level up, 1 or 2 levels, nothing crazy, depending on how high your Pokemon level was. Right, so now we need to find a mart. Right there, well, bam. See? You came from Pallet Town! Here's where it came in. Will you take it to him? I like how you're just like this random kid. Right, you're like 10. So like, the whole gist of this game, you were like 10 years old, and you leave home, because that's what you do in the Pokemon universe. You're like, I'm 10. I'm out. You know what I mean? You can't ground me. And then you like walk into like random stores, and then people just appear and they're like, hey, will you do this thing for me? 10-year-old that I don't know? Like, if I did that in real life, going to jail. I'm going to jail for show. Right, so let's see if I can get in a battle. Let's catch... Oh, no, I can't catch one yet. I gotta give Professor Oak his unique item that I don't know. Oh, man. I must be a talented Pokemon trainer. Like, I've had several battles and I've lost. Like, all but one, I think. I'm not a talented trainer at all. Custom Pokeball ordered. Thank you. See, he comes back. What did you call me for? Like, look at this guy. This guy is like my older brother in a nutshell. I try and do nice things for him. He's just mean anyway. It's like us when we're like 10. Right? He has a request of 2 10-year-olds. On the desk, there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon, and you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Pokepedia. That was dumb. That was a bad joke. But it worked out. Hiker Jenny and Shane, take these with you. Got a Pokedex. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. I will fulfill your dream, great wizard, old man wizard. You know, there's a conspiracy theory about Oak that he found a legendary Pokemon that can pop through time. and he's actually seen all of the Pokemon, and that's how the Pokedex is able to pick them all up, is all that. But he's also very, very old, so he kind of forgets about his past, so he's got some form of dementia, and so he forgets that he's done this already, but the Pokedex already has information on it. And that's why when you see a Pokemon in the game, right, or in more commonly the TV shows where we're getting this from, it already knows and it picks it up, even though he hasn't gone out and put it in the encyclopedia himself. So I thought that was a pretty good conspiracy theory there. It's kind of interesting. I like all of the conspiracy theories of Pokemon. Heard them all. I was there when they started, right? So I didn't like, read about these on the internet. I knew about them because that's just what we did when we were kids. And this was like before we had social media. Like, we had to actually talk to our friends and come up with all this crap ourselves, which was, pretty fun, but got a little exhausting after a while, because like anytime we came up with something cool, we'd have to like ride our bikes like halfway across town to tell our buddy from school, that we came up with this crazy Pokemon theory. But it was cool, and a lot of myths came up. Like, I remember there was like, you can get Mew, and you can get Mewtwo, and you can get all these things if you do these certain tasks, and they were never real, like, but we didn't have any way of verifying, so we'd waste like hours of our time trying to like catch the Mew under the truck, but there was never a Mew under the truck, and it was just kind of like this little aggravating thing that the older kids would come up with and tell us, and we would just waste all this time doing. Let's go with 5. Let's just do 5. That'll get me a full battle board, a deck. Right. Now let's catch a Pokemon. That way we can start training up a little bit. And like training in this one is a grind. Like I said, there's no XP share. So like, I'll do a little bit of training off camera, so when we come back I'll be a little bit more leveled up. That way we're not stuck watching me do this walk back and forth through grass and fighting and catching. But we are going to catch every Pokemon that we see that we haven't caught already, just for filling up our Pokedex and hopefully getting them all up there so we can catch them all, if you will. It's going to be a good time. Go, Gilmo! Gilmo, there we go. Now, Rattata. Rattata used to be an interesting Pokemon. I used to like hate catching Rattatas, because they were always like super, and they're everywhere in the first one, and they used to drive me insane because I would do this back and forth where I would go and catch all these Pokemon. Right, I caught him! Woo! We're gonna add him onto our deck, and hopefully we'll be able to train him up, and he'll kind of be like a fodder hitter. He'll take all the damage that I can do, and hopefully come up at the end to do that last bit of damage that I need. I don't nickname any of my Pokemon outside of my first one, because, first one's special. All these other ones are not. What do we got? Another Rattata. As I told you, these guys, they come up a lot, but, they're good. They're good little training fodder, especially for, my Bulbasaur here, who has it's a rough start. It's a rough start with the Bulbasaur. You gotta lose a little bit. You gotta roll it. It's more of a labor of love. Labor of love. It's like a really bad car that doesn't run, but you refuse to get rid of it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, don't die. There we go. We'll gain 24 experience. Bam. Leveled up. Look at that. Already getting going. Now I need to go and heal my Pokemon. So we got 2 on the deck as it stands right now. What I really need to do is get me a Butterfree. People talk really bad about Butterfrees, but they've been good cannon fodder for a while. Right, so back in the first game, nobody really ever saw them coming, but they can put things to sleep, they can confuse people, they do a lot of really cool things, and they're overrated. And you can get them pretty early on in the game by catching Caterpie. Right, which is one of the first one Ash catches in the series. Yes. I'm a grown man watching Pokemon still. But that's the thing about Pokemon, is I find a lot of people who are still way into Pokemon are around my age. I don't meet a lot of people who got out, and people seem to be ashamed to still be into Pokemon at my age. Right, I'm 25. So, there we go, a Pidgey. Need to catch me a Pidgey. Level 2 Pidgey. Ugh. Do I really? You know what? No, I'm gonna continue on, and hopefully catch me a little bit higher level Pidgey. I don't like catching 2s, mostly because, like I said, you have to go through and then you have to train each of these guys individually. So if you can, always catch a little bit higher levels. I'm looking for like a 4. A 4 is doable. I can roll around the area here and catch one probably pretty quickly. When Pidgey appeared. See, there's a 3 right there. I'll settle with 3. I'll settle with 3. That won't be too bad. Oh no. It's okay. You know, he's missing. He's struggling a little bit, but he's a brand new Pokemon. You know, he started out with just me. He's still learning my moves. I'm not very decisive. I'm not like yelling out what I need him to do. Maybe you just can't hear me. You know, just give him the benefit of the doubt here. Let's do one more, and then attempt to catch Mr. Pidgey. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Bam. Look at that, look at that. Bam, alright. Pidgey was caught. We'll add him to my deck, and then we'll go back and we'll get some health, and that'll be the first episode here. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. So we'll just enter, and then Pidgey will be added. Let's go heal up my deck, and then we'll do a status. Pokemon. One of the Poké Center, we heal Pokemon. Alright, so we got half a deck. Good to see you again. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. How do I select? Start. There we go. So we got our Pidgey. Let's switch him to here. That would be Gilmo, Pidgey, and then Rattata. So those are our 3 starting decks right there. Let's go ahead and save the game. The old file will be erased. I remember back in the day when we had this game, we'd save like 3-4 times in a row. Every time we caught anything there. Alright, so there we go. That is the completed episode of the first ever episode with Hiker Jenny of Let's Play Pokemon. Starting out with the first one, we'll come back to it another time.